The Tertiary Education Trust Fund has expressed its determination to partner the Rural Electrification Agency to address the challenges of inadequate power supply in higher institutions in Nigeria. Test Fund Executive Secretary Sonny Ochono made this known while receiving members of the Rural Electrification Agency led by the Managing Director, Sadili Joe Ahmad in Abuja. Ochono emphasized the importance of focusing more on the real needs of individual institutions and commended the energizing education program being implemented by the REA in some universities and teaching hospitals across the country.
Long-term finance at affordable interest rates, it will enable us to do more, and then we can provide guarantees. I know some of the instruments we have sufficient liquidity to defray that cost, and it will be easier for us to absorb and take it wholly by ourselves. But what has also been done, I think the federal government has done it before, but everyone wants to together and work out an arrangement where to be specific intervention of the federal government.
In his remarks, the Managing Director of the Rural Electrification Agency, Salihi Joe Ahmad, disclosed that the EEP is aimed at providing sustainable and uninterrupted power supply to 37 federal universities and 7 university teaching hospitals across the country.
Had incidentally approved up to 37 federal universities. We've been able to cater for up to 24 of them, either from the public budget that we have on a yearly basis, or from 2 very critical international development partners, being the World Bank and the African Development Bank. Appointed, but unfortunately we have not had too much traction, but we believe that it's so important that we have to continue to present it to you so that we can see how we can continue to work together.
And on the foreign scene, a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck Indonesia Banda Sea on Wednesday, the United States Geological Survey said, with no immediate reports of damage or casualties. No tsunami warning was issued for the quake. And in sports, Minister of Sports Development, Senator John Awan-Eno on Tuesday inaugurated the main organizing committee of the 22nd National Sports Festival slated to take place in Ogun State next year. Inaugurating the committee at the Media Center inside the MKO Abiola Stadium, National Stadium Complex, the minister charged members of the committee to work hard to deliver a seamless and successful games next year. And noted that delivering successful games required hard work. However, he noted that with the commitment of Ogun State government and the caliber of members in the committee, he is optimistic that the committee would surmount all the challenges to deliver a successful game.
That Governor Dakwa Abiodun is very prepared, and I look forward to a brilliant National Sports Festival. I'm highly delighted to be part of this important event, which marks another remarkable milestone for me as Sports Development Minister in the history of sports in Nigeria, as well as the National Sports Festival in particular. Recall that the 22nd National Sports Festival MOU between the Federal Minister of Sports Development and the government of Ogun State was signed on the 6th of May 2023, and the list of the local organizing committee of the festival was also released thereafter. It is worthy to note that the organization of the National Sports Festival is an enormous task that requires hard work, requires commitment and dedication, especially considering the fact that we have barely a few months to put everything in place for a successful and hitch-free sports fiesta, which will involve quite a large number of athletes, team officials, technical officials, security personnel, media and others.
And as this news at noon, I am Lawrence Omwa. Good afternoon.